Certainly this week. No, it was good to get a win. We've had a couple of good wins down here at different times. We had a couple of losses also, so it was always good to win. It's not an easy trip, so yeah, I was glad to get the result.
How bad's Matt Scott's shoulder?
I don't know yet. He didn't come back on, which is not a great sign, but we'll assess it over the next couple of days and get a read on it.
How much momentum can you take? 2 wins for the first time in a row this year. How much momentum can you take out of that?
Well, we have to take some momentum out of it. It's the first time, as you said, we've backed up wins. So, we've just about put ourselves back in the hunt again now. So, really important we capitalise on that.
Having Josh McGuire come off the bench, shows that, you might have been missing over the last couple of weeks. He's outstanding.
Oh, yeah, well, he's a good player. So, whenever you've got good players not playing, you feel it. So, it's great to have him back and good to see him get through a good solid 60 minutes there.
How far are Heslin still involved?
No. Bolts was not injured, so he's fine, and Hesse should be right next week. He was touch and go for this week, but it was just probably a bit too much of a risk to play him.
Obviously, Origin season, you've got a few blokes in the mix. Who would you like to see named in the next 2 days?
Oh, look, Origin's a great experience for whoever is lucky enough to be involved. So, I just wish them all the best. I'm not going to single anyone in particular out, but I think all the guys that have been mentioned about being in the conversation, at least, I think they've all been playing some of their best footy in recent weeks. So, it's good to see.
I think that was Morgan's first game of the year tonight.
It was pretty good. Yeah, I think different times in other games we've had, he's been pretty good also. But I thought his composure and his control was pretty good there tonight.
Is that just the most personified by his kicking game?
Yeah.
Steered you guys around, especially in the last 25 or so?
Yeah, his kicking game in particular I thought was pretty good. So, as I said, he got our game on when we had to, and was a threat at different times. Laid on a nice try for Justin O'Neill. So, but he controlled the game well through his kicks.
Next week you've got the Titans, and they had a great win against the Seagulls, and that's down there at Skilled Stadium. You both can be without a lot of players. How much do you rate your chances for that?
Yeah, good. Yeah, I think we'll take a lot of confidence out of today, and we're starting to get a bit of momentum, as you said earlier. So, we're looking forward to it.
Obviously, a bit of a stop-start season for you blokes at the death there, kicking them out. Could that be a bit of a turning point for you guys? Maybe what you might have lost earlier in the season?
Well, defence is an area of our game that's definitely improved in the last few weeks. We've been a lot more consistent with our effort there. So, that was probably an example of what had been lacking earlier in the year. So it was pleasing to do that. And as I said, we'll take some confidence out of that.
He's been back for a few weeks now, but having Jason Taumalolo on your side actually bring you joy as a coach?
Helps me sleep well at night anyway. Yeah.
You guys managed to get a fair bit of success going around the Raiders even pretty early in the tackle count. Was that something that you guys identified during the week?
I think, that was probably the result of some of the work we did through the midfield. I think, I thought we played pretty strong through that middle third, and that's what set us up to be able to find some space when we went to the edges. So it was good.
Yes, as a result of that, obviously Kyle felt probably one of his best games of the year, do you think?
Yeah, he was good. Yeah, and he's been in the conversation around Origin too, so, he wouldn't let anyone down. I don't think he did his chances any harm there tonight.
Do you blokes do it a bit tougher through the Origin period than other clubs?
Oh, well, when you get a high representation, it's a bit of a challenge. But, the positive, I suppose, is the experience the players get out of it. They always come back better players. So, you've got to take the good with the bad.
Double-edged sword, you want to see them get picked, but also keep winning the
Yeah, that's right. But it's also an opportunity for some young blokes too. So, it's a chance to get a look at some guys that maybe haven't played yet. So.
Do you expect Jack Granville to get picked?
I hope he does. I think his best footy's been in the last month. There's a chance there in that Queensland side, so I know he won't let anyone down.
What about Scott if he gets back from that shoulder?
Again, he's played 20-plus Origin, so he knows what it's all about. And I think, like Jake, his last month's probably been his best so far. So, hopefully he can shoulders all right and he'll get another chance.
Do you think Canberra were a bit off tonight, or just losing some pretty important players?
Oh, I think more so just the players they are missing. Losing Hodgson, he's a key to their game, and losing him, made it a bit hard. But they've still been a good side so far this year, so it was a good win for us down here.
If you were a New South Wales selector, would you pick Jack White?
Well, he's a good player. He's certainly a threat when he runs the ball, so I'll stay right out of the New South Wales selections. Thanks. Right, cheers.